I don't know what's more fresh, this guy's hat or my t-shirt. Yes, it's a Friday t-shirt, and it's not even Friday. What up, everybody? Welcome back to some more Dragon Ball Xenoverse, and today we're gonna actually go under Cell because, you know, it's kind of funny how this entire time I'm like level 33, and I haven't even gone under not one master. So I think it's time for me to actually go up to somebody. I think I'm powerful enough. You know, see, look, this is the first time I'm actually gonna go, so I think, you know, a Super Kamehameha should be pretty solid, but for this video, can we reach over 500 likes? I'm pretty sure we can, because, you know, we've been doing it for the past few days. Every single Dragon Ball Z video has been doing so damn good, but alright. So the first challenge, you know, it's pretty easy. All we have to do is just beat up Cell, you know, through a little bit of a halfway, you know, through the health bar. So, you know, just testing out. He probably thinks, you know, I'm a little weakling because of his hat, you know. It kind of looks like it says Krillin, but it doesn't say Krillin. So he probably thinks, you know, that, you know, Krillin's like my first master. But little does he know that I'm about to put the beat down right now because we don't even care. Like, I mean, look at this outfit, though. This outfit is on fleek. I mean, don't you guys think? I know a lot of people are asking me, you know, it's time to change an outfit, but nah, I think I'm gonna probably go with this outfit for just a little bit more, and other than that, then maybe we'll do something else. Oh, shit. See, I'm trying to learn that big-ass Kamehameha. That would be dope right there. That would be nice right there for us. Come on. Oh, is that so, Cell? Is that so? Honestly, I do have to say, this outfit does look kind of like it kind of matches with Cell, because if you see my two legs right there, you know, it looks like I have wings, even though it's not wings. And then look at behind Cell, you know, he got his little cute-ass insect wings and stuff like that, so it looks like I kind of match.
From what I can tell, it seems that it might be worth my time to train.
That's right, bitch! Set! Pimp slap! Pimp slap! Pimp slap! And we both got tails, look at that. The only thing about me is that I got a fresh-ass hat. I don't got no, like, little upward fucking wings or whatever they fucking are. I have no clue, because Cell is like one big-ass insect. This game has been out for quite a while, and finally, they have announced the World Tournament. Finally, I was kind of thinking about it. I was just like, yo, did they forget about the tournament? I mean, I was just like, okay, that would be kind of awkward if all of a sudden they just, like, you know, ignored it, forgot about it. But finally, now, we got some news that the World Tournament is coming and it's about to be dope. Like, honestly, I really do hope so we could do some stuff, because I'm actually thinking about doing some stuff with subscribers, you know, for viewers that really love the Xenoverse series. I've been thinking that instead of fighting just random people, why not just invite subscribers to it? You know, maybe a little live stream or something like that. That would be pretty dope. Demigras Plot. Stop Beerus. There, I said it right. I said it right. Beerus. I used to say Beerus. I know, I was wrong. That was my fault. But now I'm saying it's beer us. It's like beer, you know, like the beer you be sipping on, that turnip juice, and then us, so Beerus. Oh, hell no. Just imagine that. What if Demigra, like this dude, Demigra, I mean, that's how you say it. Just imagine this dude was actually controlled. I mean, oh my god, what am I talking about? If Beerus was controlled, Beerus was controlled by Demigra. Just imagine that. What kind of stuff would that happen? Because we little do we know, this dude's like a freaking god, you feel me? So it's just like, what if he was controlled? Like, what kind of power, you know, what would happen? It would just pretty much be, oh my god, it would just be destruction to everything. I'm telling you guys right now, everything would be gone. Your mama would be gone. Your dad would be gone. What the hell was that? That was the most weirdest horn I've ever heard of a car have, ever.
You seem dissatisfied.
Ooh, dissatisfied.
You don't enjoy the feeling of being a god?
It is a god. See, if I was a god, if I was just like able to be a god, I'd be like, oh, fuck yeah. You know, I'd be pulling bitches. I'd be pulling girls left and right. You know, you guys don't even understand. I'll be like, yup, I'm a god. You know what it is. Oh, no. Oh, you know what it is. Double Sunday. Hit him with the double Sunday. Oh, I didn't even equip the Cell's attack that he showed me. Clear something, all clear. Some BS like that. You guys actually believe that Beerus could have some type of oh, it's time to dip. Ooh, nice, Goku. That was a nice one right there. That was really nice. I'm a god too, you feel me? Even though, you know, I kind of look like that. I just whacked the mic. Even though I kind of look like this, I got a hat. I'm a god too, you know. It's just like deep inside, you know, I got that god mentality, you know. We're gonna make $1 million before I'm 21, you know. I'm gonna invest in some stocks. I'm gonna buy a bunch of stuff like that, you know. That's the quest.
It's a true fight.
It was.
I would totally hug you if that's something I did.
Okay, that's kind of gay, Cell. That's kind of gay. We're gonna go on to the next fight because I already feel like a god. You know, deep inside I'm like a Friezian, a Roskin, or Frieza Clan god. I just know I am. I mean, you guys think I'm a god? Let me know in the comments down below. I know you guys, my true fans out there.
God, you somehow absorbed its power.
Yeah, you little kitty.
You're quite a genius. I'm really impressed.
I'll tell you. You're way too strong for me, Beerus.
Beerus. Oh!
Hmm?
You're not gonna get controlled. That's gonna be some BS.
To destroy Earth.
Oh!
He's serious. Deadly serious.
Ah, damn, my dude has a big ass forehead. Like me.
Look, even Beerus has his weaknesses. Now he is my power.
I really want to see this guy come out in Dragon Ball Super.
Can you stop his power?
No! Stop!
Uh-oh.
It's all over.
It really is all over, dude. Like,
After everything has been destroyed, Demon God Demigra shall rule!
as I was saying, I really want to see this guy in freaking Dragon Ball Super. Wouldn't that be so dope?
What? Impossible!
Oh!
By the way, I knew you were there. You see, my friend, I faked being hit by you. Trying to control me? That's blasphemous.
I'm a god.
Amazing, Lord Beerus.
Nope.
The tables have turned.
They really have turned.
Demigra, was it? I guess I'll just destroy you instead.
Now that would be like the ultimate what-if battle. Beerus versus Demigra. Like, who do you guys think would actually win? This is crazy because we would... Okay, we seen... Actually, obviously Beerus would probably win. You know, like, come on, let's be straight up. You know, Goku Super Saiyan 3 and my guy right here, you know, my Saiyan. We defeated this guy already before, even though he has, you know, a little hidden form. But it's just like, Beerus is just too damn powerful. A Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan can't even take him on. Like, what kind of BS is that, you feel me? Like, I mean, obviously, I feel like if they would fight, then maybe. But it's just like Golden Frieza. I mean, Golden Frieza did get his ass hit by Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan. But this will be like the ultimate battle right here, even though we all know Beerus, I mean, my bad everybody, I'm so used to saying Beerus. But Beerus would most likely, you know, beat his ass. Do you guys believe that Whis and Beerus have like some type of second form? I mean, just because they're gods doesn't mean they could power up even more, I mean, you know, like, this dude could possibly have, like, this ultimate form where he just becomes hella buff, like Master Roshi or whatever. And, I mean, I don't know, I believe it is possible, but let me know in the comments down below. Do you guys think that is possible right there for them to have, you know, like a second form or an ultimate form, or somehow they turn into, like, a mystic form, you know, like Gohan, but... Just because they're a god, that just gives me a feeling right there that there's no possible way of them just getting more stronger, because they're already like powerful as shit, you know, come on. They got god powers, like, who else is on top of the gods? Nobody. But besides maybe like, I just feel like there's gonna be this one ultimate god. This ultimate god at the very end of Dragon Ball Super. This is my prediction for Dragon Ball Super, right? Alright, so at the very end, we're gonna get this ultimate god of the gods. Like, this guy is gonna be #1. And I feel like at the end of the series, there's gonna be, like, I hope so, that this series is gonna, you know, take a lot of time. It's gonna take a lot of years throughout the entire, obviously, Dragon Ball Z universe, obviously. But I do have a feeling that there's gonna be, like, this one big-ass main god, like I said, the god of all gods. And this dude is gonna make Goku and Vegeta into, like, their own little leaders of a universe and something like that. Now, that would be dope right there. That would make, like, that would just be history right there. I'd be like, damn. Goku and Vegeta, motherfucking gods.
My mission
Jesus
is complete.
Oh,
I'm sorry. What's that?
I feel like Beerus did like everything. Can you not talk? You got a fat ass forehead. You know, you gotta say at least something out of that head. You feel me? Like, something has to come out of that head. That shit is so damn shiny. I mean, have you guys not seen that? You know, we got the hat and that little like mirror and shit.
I suppose you pass.
It's a freaking B. Come on, you feel me? Like, that's a B right there. That's B ranking. We have a Z. And oh, actually no, we have a Z, S, A, and then B. All right, I guess that's pretty bad, honestly, I have to say.
Who's that with you? This whole situation with Demigra has been weird. But this is nuts.
Look, it's the Time Nest.
He's
It's
nuts.
been a while since I last came here.
Oh, they are the Time Patrollers the Supreme Kai of Time hired.
One thing I don't understand. We're in next gen right now. Or it's current gen, you know, we're in the future technically. And they couldn't give no animation, you know, for them to move their mouths or something like that. Like, I don't know. I still think about that. I'm just like, what kind of BS is that? But it's whatever.
It's been quite a while.
That ingrate Demigra tried to make a fool of me, so I want to find out where he is.
Oh, damn, he got beef with the god
Prisoned in
now.
Crack of time. However, I fear he may break out soon.
I see. So he was changing history to create some sort of exit for himself.
Okay. Then, right when he comes out, I'll destroy him.
No, please don't!
Why?
Lord Beerus, please! If you fight in this world, this dimension of time would be completely destroyed!
I know, because I'm the god of destruction.
That's pretty dope though, like, you know, let's say Crunchy, God of Destruction. That is a pretty freaking dope ass title to me. I'm not gonna lie, you know, what if I had a WWE belt and shit, you know, and it said God of Destruction? I'd be like, hell yeah, I'd be putting that on all over my social media. I'd be like, check this out, ladies. I'm the God of Destruction. Oh man, this would be so damn crazy though.
Oh, yes! I'll make delicious meals for you if you promise me you won't fight here. Cool?
Solid.
Delicious.
Sounds like a good plan.
No, I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I'll have to pass on that.
Why?
Huh?
With all due respect, let us take care of Demigra.
Why don't we just let, you know, Beerus kind of talk shit? Beerus, my bad. I am so sorry. Why don't we let Beerus pretty much just talk shit to, you know, Demigra, and then have them both go to like a different universe, not this one, and then go at it. You know, like, why don't we think about that? You know, like, it's common sense, but, you know, it's whatever.
No.
It's whatever. I'm just playing the game.
Tried to use me.
I'm just a consumer.
That's unforgivable. Besides, can you even defeat Demigra?
We will definitely win. Please, just give us a chance. The lives of everyone I care about are on the line.
Lord Beerus, considering all things, why not
I mean, if we die, then you could come in. You feel me? Like, it's that simple.
try testing him?
A test? That might be good. Let's see how well you do against Whis and myself.
I'd have to say, this was one of the most hardest missions this game could... Oh! This was one of the most hardest missions this game could offer for sure.
Yes, thank you very much.
I'd had such a troublesome time. Troublesome? Really?
Lord Beerus, you mean I have to fight too?
How the hell did we defeat Whis? This motherfucker's like stronger than stronger. That made no sense, but he's stronger than Beerus. I don't even know.
You did suggest this.
Oh, fine.
Hey! Stop it! You can't do that here! Go!
Bitch, relax! Nobody's gonna start throwing fists right now. You gotta be so damn dumb to start a fight right now. That's...
You're so selfish.
What a
Oh,
midget.
Fine, we'll go. We'll go.
What a
It's
freaking
been a while
midget.
since I visited the Time Nest. I'd rather just hang around for a bit.
Now, how about you come talk to me when you're ready?
I'm not ready at all. Like, I'm only a level 33, or I believe a 34, 35, but that's a really low-ass level. At a 99, I am not ready. Deuces, everybody. I gotta go train my ass off for a bit. To prepare for that ultimate fight, we're gonna have to do a few parallel quests because I'm for sure not ready to actually go against with fucking Beerus and Whis. Beerus! Challenger Hercule. Defeat Yamcha, Tien, Krillin, and Vegeta. So the first three fighters I have no problem with. Vegeta, I guess he's not such of a problem. But something that's really been bothering me, or it's not bothering me, but I've just been really curious the past few days, is the fact that why the hell is everyone trying to become a rapper nowadays? Like, really though. Like, there's a lot of people I know that they're just throwing out a bunch of soundtracks out there. I mean, there are, I'm not gonna lie, there's a few people out of that little group where they actually slap. But the rest of them, I'm just like, yo, like, are you fucking serious? Like, I thought my YouTube videos were whack. But now that when I listen to the music, I'm just like, what the fuck? Are you serious? Like, you're really trying to become a rapper? I mean, you know, if you want to become that, you know, there's no problem. Like, for example, me, you know, I'm trying to do this YouTube thing. It's just the same thing with them. But it's just like, I just don't understand. Why is everyone trying to go? You know, everyone's not doing nothing. They're not doing nothing in school, you know. At least me, you know, I'm not bragging about it or anything like that. But I'm still going to school, you know. School is still my plan B, you know. My focus is, like, a lot of my focus is still on school, just to get them good grades, you know, that good GPA. Because if I get that good GPA, I'm gonna get that cheap-ass car insurance, so, you feel me? But it's just a lot of people are just dropping out of school and just doing a lot of stuff with their life. They're dropping a lot of stuff in their life to pursue a rapping career. And I'm just like, yo, when the hell have you ever become, like, you know, been interested in rapping and stuff like that? Because, like I said, I do know a few people that are actually doing it, and I have to, like, you know, say they're actually doing a pretty good job, you know. I mean, these people are making some pretty interesting ass, you know, music beats, you know. The songs are pretty good, you know. Some of the lyrics might need a little bit of work, but it's just the same as me, you know. Some of my YouTube videos need a little bit of work, and, you know, we're all working at it. But it's just where I live, you know, the Bay Area, it's just like everybody is trying to become a rapper. Like, I'm telling you guys, everybody, from guys to girls, like, I'm just like, what? Okay, because if you think about it, living life as a rapper, you know, you get to do all these drugs, you get to drink as much as you want, you get to have sex with pretty much anybody that is interested in you because, you know, you're a rapper, you have money, you can get all the cars you want, and it's just like, you're just a young-ass millionaire expressing yourself in music, you know, in lyrics. And I can understand that, but it's just, if you think about it, like, a lot of people are just doing it just because for that little lifestyle, you know? But that's not really gonna happen, because for a lot of people, you know, people that are really big, they worked hard for a really long time, you know? Like, these guys have been working from day one, ever since they were young, you know? Like, I do know this kid from my high school. He's been young, you know, he's been trying to become, or not, like, you know, he's been trying to do this whole rap thing since he was like, well, like in 6th, 7th grade, and I'm just like, see, now that is something that is worth believing, because, like, you know, you started that shit when you're really fucking young, you know. And he's been doing a lot of stuff lately, you know. His music is pretty good, you know. It's not bad, it's nothing new, it's nothing too damn crazy, and it's nothing too, like, that sucks or whatever. But I mean, he's getting there. My voice just cracked. But I mean, I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below. What do you guys think about that? Do you guys think all these kids are just trying to, like, live that crazy ass lifestyle, you know, that rappers have, or do they, because, like, you know, they care about music, they want to express themselves, you know, through lyrics and all that crap? I mean, I feel like that's just BS. Return of the Ginyu Force. So let's go on, do ourselves another parallel quest, because I feel like I need to prepare a lot for this ultimate battle, the Whis and Beerus fight, because I remember when I was playing on console, I had such a horrible time trying to complete that freaking mission. It took me forever, and I was just like, oh man, what the hell am I gonna do? So might as well, as of right now, you know, we gotta train with the one and only the gods, Whis and Beerus. See, one thing that really gets me, like, really interested sometimes when I think about it is that, like, what's up with Whis? Like, where's this guy from? Like, is this guy, okay, supposedly Beerus is his master, but the funny thing about that is Whis is way stronger than Beerus, which is, it gets me kind of thinking, like, what the hell? Let's say, is that, like, is kind of his mentor, you know? It's like his teacher. I believe, I guess it is, like, because Whis calls him master sometimes, you know. I hear him call him, you know, that word, master. But I remember them talking about, he's kind of like a mentor type thing, you know. He's like a little helper. He's like a guidance type thing, you know. So is that the same thing with Champa and the female version of the Whis? The female version of Whis? I mean, what is her name, by the way? I mean, I don't know. I don't really, like I said, I don't really read the manga. I don't really read comics and stuff like that, so I don't really know a lot about it and stuff like that. So, I mean, but let me know in the comments down below, the female version of Whis, what's your name? And what episode of Dragon Ball Super are they going to come out? Because they were talking about something about, like, episode 7, 8, 9. I just watched episode 7 yesterday. I believe episode 7. And he still hasn't came out. Like, I guess, you know, I believe, you know, he's probably going to come out episode 9 or 10 or something like that. Because we're barely going to see, you know, the fight where, you know, I guess Vegeta gets hella mad because Beerus, you know, he pretty much pimp slapped Bulma. Straight up, you know, this dude straight up pimp slapped her across the face. She fell. And this dude transformed into, like, an ultimate Super Saiyan 2.5, like, close to Super Saiyan 3. But, I mean, I don't know, because a lot of people are talking about how he was going to turn Super Saiyan 3, but I really don't think that's going to happen. But at the same time, it just doesn't make sense. He pretty much, like, in, you know, Resurrection of F, this dude turned into the ultimate Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, you know? And how the hell is he supposed to skip Super Saiyan 3? That just makes no sense. That would be freaking sick, though. We see Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. Like, that's like the ultimate what-if character right there. I would just love Dragon Ball Z even more, just the fact that they showed, you know, Vegeta turning into a Super Saiyan 3. But then, it's just like, I guess it's like whatever. I'm not going to be expecting, you know, a brand new form, you know, Super Saiyan 3 form from Vegeta. But just the fact that Vegeta, what the hell, where the hell did that come from? But just the fact that Vegeta reached Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, you know, that form in the Resurrection of F, it's like a for sure he's going to be able to reach a Super Saiyan 3. But they're not going to show it. You know, like from my perspective and everything, like I've been watching it, you know, everything, I have a feeling that, you know, they're not gonna show it. They're just gonna skip with all that bull crap. But then, you know, I could be wrong, because a lot of stuff did happen between, you know, the resurrection of F and the Battle of Gods episode. So we just might never know. See, another thing that if they don't show his Super Saiyan 3 form, at least show his Super Saiyan God form, you know, his regular Super Saiyan God form. That would be pretty nice right there. That's just me though. I mean, what would you guys like prefer? What would you guys prefer, seeing a Super Saiyan 3 form or a Super Saiyan God form? Because to reach a Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan, we have to see his Super Saiyan God form. And to see his Super Saiyan God form, we have to see a Super Saiyan 3 form. So that just doesn't add up, you know. If they were just to skip a Super Saiyan 3, like, that's just not possible. Like, how the hell can you skip one big ass form? Like, I'm telling you, Super Saiyan 3, that's a big ass deal, you know. That form is a really huge deal. But it's whatever though. As long as we got as long as we got Dragon Ball Super, then that is solid. I'm happy, just the fact that they brought back the series. But I have one question for everybody. What I'm just kidding, what is your guys' favorite Ginyu Force member? Mine probably has to be either Captain Ginyu or Burter, just because Burter, this guy is so damn quick. Like, I just don't even know. Sometimes I'm just like, oh man. Like in Budokai Tenkaichi 3, sometimes when I would play with this guy would be so damn quick, and I'd just be like, oh my god. It's either him or Kid Buu, but I do have to say Burter is like the fastest fighter in the universe, according, you know, to him. But, you know, when it comes to a Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, hell no. He might look a little bit faster, but the power, the punch power that Goku and Vegeta have is nothing compared to this guy, you know. It's just like, I mean, this guy's nothing compared to them, as I was saying, because even though, you know, he's like the blue hurricane, come on, a god, you know, a Super Saiyan, it's just like a Super Saiyan God too. That's just, I don't know, but I'm still curious till this day, why would they use Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan instead of just an ordinary Super Saiyan God 2, you know? How was that? Like, you know, that just doesn't add up. Like I said, it is what it is. As long as we got brand new forms, that just makes me happy right there, you know. We got new stuff. Oh, Jesus, this guy threw me across the whole entire damn world. So the other day I was actually watching Goku's first Kamehameha wave. Damn, that was so unnecessary. But I guess the first one that he actually did, he shot it and it was only enough to actually damage a car. Like a little tiny ass car. And I'm just like, wait, what? I thought the first time that he actually shot the very first Kamehameha, he shot that shit towards, like, you know, a big ass ship, you know, in Dragon Ball. But it's just like again, you know, Dragon Ball I'm not so familiar with. I have to go back and I have to watch every single episode. I just don't know why. I just don't go back and I sit down. See, that's the one thing about doing YouTube, you know. Sometimes you just want to sit down, you want to watch TV, but then you're thinking about it, you're just like, nah, you know what, I'm about to make some YouTube videos instead. Anyways, you guys, thank you guys for watching. Like always, if you guys enjoy, remember to smack that like button, subscribe if you guys aren't, and can we smack the like button 100, what the hell, 500, over 500 times? I'm pretty sure we could do it. Next, can we do it? Just stare at me, just stare into my eyes if you think we can. Okay, he's staring into me. Oh, there we go, he's staring into me. So anyways, you guys, let's reach for at least over 500 likes, and subscribe like always, and I'll see you guys in the next time.